A very essential part of a biology student's life and all biology practicals is the dissection unit, which comes with a lot of instruments that are required for dissection. I have covered the entire top surface where the brand name and the details were written. So let's see what exactly inside this dissection box, what different instruments are there inside it, and what are these instruments used for. So I'm going to open my dissection box. When I was a student, this was very close to my heart. I used to love using all this and then doing different dissections and observing the specimens under microscope. This all was a favorite part of my biology practicals. So let's start one by one. So the first very basic ones are the two scissors here, two pair of scissors. One is with the straight blades and the other one with a tweak end. This is for any internal structures of any specimen if you want to cut. For that reason we use this scissors. And this is a slide. This is a glass slide on which we keep the specimen here in the center. That is very microscopic and we have to observe it under the microscope. The specimen that you will keep it on the slide, that has to be typically covered with a cover slip, which is a fine piece of glass. So you can see there, here is the cover slip. You have to put this up on the specimen like this, and then you have to observe the specimen under the microscope. So you have to preserve this. This is a box to preserve your cover slips. You can keep as many as you have in it. Right now there is only one that has come in the dissection box. These are few clips which help you to keep your specimen and the cover slips intact. Then this is a scalpel. It's a very sharp blade. You have to be very careful while cutting the specimen with this blade. So one scalpel. There is another blade that they have given to us, and these are the two holders that they have given into which we can fix this blade and use it. So this is the other one. Yeah, you can fix the blade here in it, and then you can make use of this for cutting your specimens. Or you can also use the ordinary blades that come in the market. This is a glass dish. Usually the specimen that needs to be stored in the water, like for example when we take sections of seeds, sections of stem, pollen grains, all this we need to keep it dipped inside water for a long period of time when we are going to observe them. So for all this purpose, this dish is used, into which we can either put normal water or we can put water with different stains. There are some dyes that are used for staining the particular parts of the internal cells and tissues. So that for that reason this glass dish is used. Then there is a forceps. This is a pointed one, the forceps with pointed edge, and then there will be one forceps with the blunt edge. See, this is the other forceps, which is with the blunt edge, and this is with the pointy edge. So if you have to pick up any specimen from this dish which is very small and very tiny, then you have to use the pointed one. And for the larger specimens that you have to pick it up from the dish and then transfer it over the slide or transfer it on the any area of observation, then for that reason you have to use the blunt forceps. Then comes Okay, here we get a few set of needles. You can see here one is slightly more pointed than the other one. The other one is the blunt one. So if you have to mark any particular part in the specimen, or if you have to take any section from one of the specimens that you are observing, then for this reason these needles will be used. Then we have a probe here. Again, with the help of probe and needle, we can fix a particular specimen on the slide for observation, and basically we can arrange the specimens neatly with the help of this probe and the needle. So that is the another way this probe can be used. And this is one another set of probe given over here, which is slightly pointed for the specimens that are very small and very tiny. So yes, these are the different equipments that have come inside my dissection box. Yes, there is this dropper here to add a few drops of stains or any chemical onto my slide that I'm going to observe, or any chemical that needs to be added to the specimen that I'm dissecting. For that reason, this dropper is used. And then there is one sharp needle also is given. This is also helped in dissections of fine specimens, very thin tissues, thin cells, that could be done with the help of this needle. And there was one blowpipe as well. Where is it? Yeah, I found it. This is the blowpipe. Supposingly on your area you got a lot of unwanted dirt and you want to remove that without touching it, then you can just blow it off with the help of this blowpipe. That's the purpose of having a blowpipe in your dissection set. So yes, this is how your dissection set, a complete dissection set, looks like. We have done the dissection of the dissection set, you can say, and these are the different equipments. It will give you a feel of becoming a mini surgeon while doing your biology practicals. And yes, it's a very awesome feeling to use all these equipments. And thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, please give my video a thumbs up, and if you are new on my channel, don't forget to subscribe to it.